Everyone thinks brown is boring, but today we are turning this humble light brown fabric into a simple dress with an elegant touch. Light brown in clothing represents stability, approachability, and grounded simplicity. And with this 2-meter wide fabric, we are going to make a dress that matches the style of this color, earthy and simple. As I go through the whole easy step-by-step process, I have already indicated the measurement for anyone who would love to try making it fast, easy, and beginner-friendly. After making the first cut from the wide fabric, here is our first piece, the piece for the skirt. The second cut is for the top of the dress. This one is enough for both the front and the back. The rest of the fabric is the leftover. It's still wide and enough for another project. So let's just save it and keep it away for now. Back to the fabric for the top. We have to cut it according to how much we need, of course. Folding it makes it easier to keep both sides even. We have here the pattern that I made the other day, and the measurements are visible on the screen. Since we already have a pattern, it is much easier to follow the lines. All we have to do is to fold the pattern, lay it on the fabric, and draw the lines. As soon as it is done, let's cut it. I was thinking a lot about how I should apply the darts for the top part, and I realized that having the pattern makes it easier to include every tiny allowance. And I was right. Partially, this is how our front top looks. The pattern turned out to be very helpful and time-saving for the dressmaking process. Now let us do the back. Again, fold the fabric, but this time, when placing the pattern, make sure there is an allowance for the zipper. The type of fabric I am using is not stretchy, and since I did not make this style loose, I need a zipper for this dress. And why a dress for this fabric? Because it's very soft, airy, and comfortable, but not too thin or see-through. It suits warmer days perfectly, so just follow the lines and cut. Now here is the partial look for the back. Now let us make the darts first before cutting the zipper part for the back. What happens here is that I simply fold it, pin it, and make the bottom up to the curved armhole line even. Once both sides are done, then cut. Simple, fine, and easy. Darts depend on your body shape. That is why having a pattern makes it easier to add allowance on all sides of the cuts. It is also easier to mark the lines that will follow your body curves. Now here is the look of the back piece. Both sides are ready for sewing, and here is the front. Now let's start sewing. I start by sewing the darts, the front darts and the back darts. Once they are done, I join the front and the back together. It already looks closer to the shape of the body, and I love the simplicity of it. And of course, here is the bias tape made from the same fabric to make everything look even more natural. The top is ready. Now let's move on to this wide piece for the skirt. Join the edges, finish the hem, and simply share both sides for a little detail. The skirt is now ready. And here it is, a simple light brown dress. I love the curve of the armhole that gives it a soft, semi-halter look. The fitted bodice and gently gathered skirt create a flattering silhouette while keeping the design clean and effortless. The light brown color gives it a warm, earthy feel that is both elegant and timeless. The fabric is soft, airy, and comfortable, making it a lovely choice for warmer days. It is simple without looking plain, and sometimes that is exactly what makes a dress stand out. I hope this project inspires you to create one for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.